It's Monday, a bloody Monday, more like a bloody weekend. But as I stated in on Twitter, you can check out my crypto Twitter. That's where I am updating, not so much on YouTube. You can tell if I'm bullish or if I'm bearish by my execution on YouTube. So when I'm bearish, I don't create that many videos. I don't publish that much. And when I'm bullish, I do. And why is that? Because if I start publishing during bearish times, I think it drives people to continue investing in altcoins and Bitcoin and other crypto projects, NFTs, etc. when it's actually not a good time. So you're going to see other influencers, they've been telling people to buy this coin, invest in this other project, regardless of the fact that we've been in a clear bear market since the end of November, early December. Okay, and you can check out my updates. That's about the time when they stopped. Okay, so why am I doing this video? Because I think that this is the time to start evaluating what you're going to do in the future, because we're closer to the bottom than we've been before. On my Twitter, I posted something regarding the 100 EMA and the 200 moving average. And the fact is that once we cross below the 100 weekly EMA, shortly thereafter, Bitcoin price drops very fast down to the 200 MA. It's happened in the past. A lot of you are going to say, well, we only have a few years of price history in Bitcoin. Yes, that's true, but that's what we have. We don't have anything else, okay? So we have to work with the information we have. We can't just pull things out of a hat. Okay? What else? So Bitcoin is just crossing, well, it closed the weekly below the 100 EMA, and that's not good news. So that means that we're probably going to have a sell-off in Bitcoin very shortly, and you know what that means for the alts. So if Bitcoin drops, the alts are going to get totally wrecked. And on my the last video I did with the bull, with the bull without any balls, which is like the period we're in right now, I said that stay away from alts because it's not gonna be good for them. And you can see that, like the strong alts like Luna and Sol, they're just getting massacred, especially Luna. That's gonna be a tough one because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I don't know, all those projects that are backed by their own coin, they kind of in a way remind me of BitConnect. Okay, and when the thing starts to fall, it moves fast. Okay, so careful out there with Luna. I like it. I like the thinking behind it, but it was way risky, especially when bear markets get triggered. Things can move very fast in the wrong direction, and that's something I learned in 2018. Okay. Something else that is very interesting to me is that what kind of marked or signaled the top in 2017 was the moment when the altcoins started to outperform by thousands of percent. But more specifically, Ethereum outran Bitcoin, and that happened in the May 2020 top. And that was a very bearish sign for me. So I started to tread carefully in May. When we bounced, you have my videos. I started telling people that you could re-enter into alts. But then when we topped at the second top, just a little bit higher, just a tad higher, it really felt like a bear market had started. So let's see. Okay. So what am I doing? Well, basically I have buy orders around the 2000 weekly EMA. So I have buy orders around those levels. So I'm not going all in at one specific price. I have layered orders, and I have them on different exchanges. For example, on some exchanges the order books are very thin for some stable coins. So what I do is I place buy orders on those thin order books, like, I don't know, maybe a crazy buy order at $18,000, $20,000, $22,000. Because when the order books are so thin and there's panic in the markets, you can get some mean wicks down there and you might get filled. Okay, so where's the 200 weekly EMA right now? It's around $22,500. So I have some buy orders placed just above, like at 24,000, 23, 22, 21, down to 20. And oh my gosh, there's a cable over here. I also, let's see if I need to like turn it this way. Okay. Yeah, what about Ethereum? Ethereum, I think we're gonna see $16 or $1700,000 Ethereum. So I have buy orders at those levels, and then I'm just going to continue to DCA. Okay. If we look at the TA, we look at the charts. The charts they don't look good right now. So if I knew nothing about Bitcoin's past performance and I just saw the chart, the support on that Bitcoin chart actually goes down all the way, like between $10,000 and $12,000. That's where really strong support is. Maybe like 14,000. But that would break something that's always happened with Bitcoin, and that's the fact that Bitcoin has never gone below the previous all-time price. So when Bitcoin in 2013 had its all-time high and it surpassed it in the next cycle, we never came back down to that price. Same thing in 2017 when Bitcoin passed, I think it was $1,200. It never went back to $1,200 after doing that. So based on that, it would be highly unlikely that Bitcoin is going to go below 20,000. Okay, so that's why I have my buy orders closer to the 200 weekly EMA. But if you look at history, we've always had like long wicks that might go below that price level, and that's why I have the other crazy buy orders below. Okay, I think this is going to be a great opportunity to load back on Bitcoin, Ethereum, other strong alts like Solana, Matic. Maybe it's going to go back to a very interesting price point. But the thing is, be ready to purchase. Look at my hair, I have to go cut it. I'm finally leaving my mask behind. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about that thing. I went to Orlando with my family. Before that, we've been wearing masks the whole time. Basically, we've been in the house. We haven't been going out. Remember, I quit my job in 2020. So I've been doing my thing from home. So we basically don't go out. But whenever we go out, like for the supermarket or whatever, we use masks. And this trip, we went to Orlando, and I told my family we're going to go maskless. We're going to see what happens. We're We were vaccinated, except the little one. I never put a vaccine in her, and you know why. But we're old, so it doesn't matter. After going about like 10 or 12 days maskless, boom, I had a fever, and I didn't think much of it. I didn't even think it was that thing, you know. I don't want to say the name because I don't want the video to get like blocked or anything. I didn't think of much of it because the day before we had been to the water park, so I was like, maybe it was because of the water park and it was windy and I don't know. I got sick because of that. But then 2 days later, my little one had a fever as well. So then on Monday I said, come on, we're gonna go get tested. So we got tested, and sure enough, we got positive results. 2 days later, my wife also was positive, but our son, he didn't get it. So he's got a strong immune system, or I don't know. He had a different vaccine than us, so maybe that was it. Well, the thing is, we got it. It wasn't bad. It was like not even like a bad flu or anything. Had a little cough. That one took like 10 days to leave. I was still coughing a bit, but not like crazy coughing, just like once every other like 2 or 3 hours. I did have a sore throat. It was like all the time, but that's fine. So we're great. We're doing fine. So since I have the vaccine and I have been natural immunity now, I'm still gonna go maskless. I'm gonna continue and going back to normal. Okay. So yeah, I think that this is gonna be like a great reset, the great crypto reset, kind of like what we had in 2018, 19. I don't know how long it's gonna take. If we look at the time frames, thinking that May was the top, then we're about a month towards capitulation, and then things will start to look better from there. If we are looking at it since November, then we have a little more ways to go, maybe into September. But guys, the thing is, check out my updates on Twitter. That's where I do tweet. I have not gone offline on Twitter, so I'm always tweeting my ideas over there, even if I'm not creating videos on YouTube here. Okay, so have a great day. I hope you enjoy, and get ready to buy the bloodbath.